Have you ever loved someone so much that when they left, you didn't die, you just stopped living? Breath. The night carried a strange kind of silence. Even the wind moved hesitantly, as if it feared awakening a truth that was meant to stay buried. The city had fallen asleep, but his eyes refused to close. He stood by the window, staring at the rain sliding down the glass. Each drop felt like a memory, soft, painful, unavoidable. A face, a voice, a feeling he could never escape. He didn't have the courage to say her name anymore. Once they were everything to each other. Her laughter was his peace, her presence his home. She used to say, "As long as you're here, everything feels right." And he believed her. But life doesn't follow the stories we write in our heads. It started with a small lie, then another, until the truth became too heavy to carry and everything collapsed beneath it. He never meant to betray her, but some truths refuse to stay hidden. And some lies can never turn into truth. The night he told her everything, silence took over. She stood in front of him, but there was no recognition in her eyes, as if he had become a stranger. As if he hadn't just broken her trust but shattered her entire existence. "Was that all?" she asked softly. "Or is there more? I don't know." He tried to speak, but the words abandoned him. She smiled, but it wasn't warmth. It was pain, quiet and sharp. "You loved me more than yourself, and still, you were the one who destroyed me." In that moment, he understood something irreversible. Some things can never be fixed, no matter how hard you try. He held her hand, maybe for the last time. But this time, there was no love in that touch, only goodbye. And then she walked away. No drama, no screaming, just a silence so deep it stayed with him forever. Days passed, people came and went. Life continued for everyone else. But for him, time had stopped. Every face reminded him of her. Every voice sounded like hers. He often returned to the place they used to meet. An old park, the same bench still stood there. He would sit, staring at the empty space beside him. Sometimes he could almost feel her there, smiling softly, whispering, "You're still the same." But the moment he reached out, everything vanished. Just air and an unbearably lonely heart. Nights became his greatest enemy. During the day, he kept himself distracted, but at night, memories consumed him. Sleep abandoned him. Sometimes he would talk to himself in the dark. "If only I had stayed quiet. If only I had never told the truth. If only I hadn't lost her." But if only never becomes reality. One night, the rain returned. He walked outside without an umbrella. Every drop hit his skin like punishment, like life was reminding him of every mistake. He wanted to scream, to break down, but even his tears had left him. He closed his eyes, and there she was. The same eyes, the same smile, but this time, there was no pain, only distance.